Hey guys, Atherion here from Langrisser C. I'm from the Guild Legion of Scorn, and today I'm going to give a quick introduction into Fenrir, his mechanics, as well as hopefully a run where we hit S. I had to terminate the previous video because we brought the absolute wrong skills on Varna. So this is actually what you want to bring for her: Wind Whisper, Aim, and 1000 Arrows. If you don't have these skills unlocked, use the Rune Stones. Basically, Fenrir's mechanic is that what's important to remember is that you need to get a certain number of debuffs onto him every single turn, right? So when the phase is an odd number phase, you need 4 debuffs. Jugler, with his triple passive setup and his Hellhounds, which is highly recommended for increased damage, even if yours are just level 5, he already gives 4 debuffs. But with Bernhardt's Lava Titans, that ensures that we get the 4 that we need. Ultimately, just going to hit from here. This boss is actually fairly simple in that you don't really need to move much in terms of adjusting to what he does and all that. We're mainly going to keep the same formation more or less for the entire fight. Okay, good. And then why Varna's is really great is because she can grab the buff icon over here, and she can aim and she can AoE the boss, which I'm going to show. So these buffs are very, very important. These squares only get activated when you get a certain number of debuffs onto the boss, and they basically do 2 things. One, they give you this buff over here, and secondly, and more importantly, they heal your entire team to full. Which is why we are not running with a healer. As long as you can maintain the requisite amount of buffs on the boss, you don't need a healer. Okay, so I'm just going to King's Crown Lana. Oh wait, forgot, different account, no King's Crown. So I'm helping my friend and guildmate do this because he's kind of caught up with work at the moment. I've obviously already done my run, but I thought I would record this with an account that is, I guess, what the average person would be using, just to show that the mechanics are the same. Of course, the earlier you finish this, the better, because of the 3% increase in stats that the boss gets every single turn. And you can see that with the 4 buffs, these squares are activated. We're going to hit Ultimula. So this is a sequence that we're going to do at the start, which is Ultimula, sorry, Jugler, Bernhardt, Ultimula. And then we're just going to hit Lana. Okay. I'm gonna move close, and we are going to hit the boss with Wind Whisper because Varna still has the AoE damage buff. Bozo's gonna come over here and grab the buff and heal up everybody, of course. We also bring Jugler because his AoE heals is fantastic in keeping the team alive and in a healthy state to damage the boss. Gonna continue hitting Fenrir. Jugler is just mainly to debuff the boss. You don't really expect him to do damage. That Hellfire Breath debuff is very important in making sure that he takes extra damage from every single character on your team. Good. Generally, you will not want to use your AoE buff from Bozo until the odd number phases, which is when he starts to summon his minions. So I'm just gonna normal attack with Fireball. Well, not all normal attack, but, you know. Same thing for Varna. Stand the buff square, aim so they can move again. Move down. 1000 arrows. If you had the King's Crown, you move next to Ultimula. But I don't. So this is the realistic run that I'm sure you appreciate seeing. So this is the time to actually use your AoE skills, which is when the boss summons little wolves. So same thing, it's quite boring. Fenrir, you're just doing the same thing over and over again and praying for RNG to give you enough debuffs to trigger the all-important tiles. Yeah, let's just hit. Good. We should be able to kill with Lana, I think. Good. So Fenrir is stunned. Fenrir stun, he takes a lot more damage. I am gonna use that AoE buff, that AoE skill from Bozo just for massive damage while he's stunned. 100,000 damage, it's great. Should I heal up? Yeah, let's heal up Lana. It's a full heal, so it's quite powerful. We did give up some Wind Whisper damage, but oh well. Okay, so now it's phase 2. We will need a lot more debuffs on Fenrir to activate the bonus tiles. With 3, it's not enough. We're gonna hit with Bernhardt. And you'll note that it's not enough to activate the tiles. It will say that it's not activated, even though he has 4. So this just proves that we will need 6 debuffs in order to make this work. Okay, and hopefully that's enough. Not enough, so Bozo will need to hit and hopefully silence Fenrir or cause a random debuff on him. Good. So now the buff icon is active. Grab it. Whenever you grab it in an even numbered phase, as you can see, you will summon wolves. So even number of phases are the phase where you start to worry about whether you might get wiped. So the RNG which comes with having debuffs on Fenrir is really important. 3 debuffs from Jugler. That's all you'll be doing, basically, counting your debuffs. Hit Fenrir. Wrong person. You might not get 6 if you're unlucky. Good. Another chance to hit Fenrir and apply the performance mask. Good, Peacemaker. That's really helpful in terms of debuff. So we will need one more, I think. Let's see, what does he have? Damage, blah blah blah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Maybe 2 more. It's gonna be difficult. Hopefully the Wind Whisper from Bernhardt gives us something good. Wind Whisper. Come on, give us something good. No, nothing good, unfortunately. And the buff square is not active. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, unfortunately, we probably have to clock that. I'm gonna have to pray for a lucky debuff on Bozo. Good. So you can see it's quite a marginal thing with Bozo. And we unfortunately won't get to do the Mega AoE with Bozo. Okay, good. Okay, let's make sure that we can get it. So Sword Dance will help to apply one more debuff in the form of anti-heal. And so he should have 5, yes. So this should be a lot easier for us now. I want Bozo to grab the debuff the buff tile this round. Okay, we clock that, that's nice. Gonna hit the wolf and hit Fenrir. It's not gonna kill him. We're gonna shoot the wolf spirit with a fireball and grab the buff tile at the same time. This is the best use of Bozo for the buff tile. Everybody's gonna come closer. So you have to be very careful when he swallows because he will increase his attack stat by 20%. His attack stat is already rather high, and you can instantly give yourself on higher turns. But sometimes you just can't prevent that. Okay, we want to stun him before we apply all the huge damage that will be coming. Wrong person again, unfortunately. Okay, good. Fenrir stunned. Now's our chance to do massive damage. 145,000. Nice. We're gonna do the usual Bernhardt tricks. Like this. And then we're gonna 1,000 arrows. And we're gonna chill. Okay, so even numbered phase. Same. 3 debuffs on. Gotta wait for the baby wolves to come closer. No, I'm just gonna take them out with Whisper. Buff with Whisper. And then I'm just gonna stand on the town. So this is not a optimal setup. Ideally we would want gear which would help with debuffs, but we have to make do with what we got. A Soul Stealer headdress is nice, just for the additional debuff that it provides. I don't think our Lana has it on this account. Ooh. Same old. Okay, that's 4. Come over. Okay. Varna's position is flexible, so you can actually play her in whichever position you want. Okay, let's keep going. Because of Jugler's unique, his Hellhounds will always heal up enough to apply the debuff. The same, however, cannot be said of Bernhardt's Lava Titans. If they die, they will not apply the Lava Burn debuff. But currently, Fenrir is weak enough that they will still survive. Okay, good. That's plenty of debuffs. Oh, that's nasty. So I have to clock that, unfortunately. We're gonna have to trigger the heal and then Lana will have to attack. Whose buff is running out? Nobody's. Also serves one more turn of it. I need to grab that though. Okay, and then we're gonna Dark Reaper. And this is the turn that we're gonna want to Use the AoE on Bozo just to get rid of all these little ones. Okay. Okay. If you want to guarantee the anti-heal, you can sword dance, but I don't think it's necessary because I am quite confident in us being able to apply another set of debuffs. I hope she doesn't die. Oh, that was really close. But she survived. Barely. Alright. Grab her off. We BBQ them. And we buff up those. I'm out of cycle. But let's just hit first. Think about it. Survive. Yep, he survives. Good. 2.2. Another 1.8 million to go. Okay. Let's maximize damage on this phase. Four debuffs, I mean, sorry. Stunned. Let's go. Huh? 2.2. That's what I meant by I'm out of phase. I should have grabbed it the previous turn, but oh well. Okay, so now is the next even phase. It's gonna be really tough. 3. Ooh. This will be 4. Let's see whether he gives us one. Yes, he does. Very good. Should have enough. Oh, maybe not. Oh dear. Anyway. Come on. Do it, Bozo. Yes, there we go. Okay. I think I'm gonna use his AoE next turn, so I'm gonna buff him up strong support. Jugler. You can see here the sequence is the same. I haven't changed anything in the last 20 minutes. 2.5 million. That's fine. Let's hope she survives. I think she can. Her sorceresses are intact. Interactive, non-interactive. Come on, you can do it. Nope. Okay. Alternative plan is we use somebody who is definitely going to cause lots of debuffs. Which is Bozo with Black Hole with the AoE buff. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna kill the wolf. Grab the AoE buff. Having the little wolves away from Fenrir helps as well, because it ensures that the Lava Titan debuff lands on Fenrir. Unfortunately, not an option. Might as well move up here and guarantee that he's gonna get 2. So he's gonna get anti-heal, he's gonna get Lava Titan. That's nice. Gonna hit. Thomas Mars. Not activated. I don't think I can survive, so I'm just gonna stay put. Yes, now they're activated. I'm just gonna go crazy with damage. I'm burning my cooldowns because I'm not sure how long I can last like this. 0.8 million. So this is the really scary turn where he becomes very, very powered up because of his crazy attack stat, as you can see. This is probably the turn where Bernhardt's Lava Titans will not survive. And let's just see whether that happens. Yep. That's the problem after a while, where basically your Lava Titans just get one shot by this guy. Come on. Yes. I really need to grab this, otherwise my team is gonna die. But with this, we'll live another day and we can stun him next phase. So that he won't give us. Okay, that's fine. If it was World Eater, we would be in big trouble. Okay, come on. Let's get rid of this guy. A bit unlucky with clock procs as well. We haven't had any from Bozo's big AoEs. And that would have been a big help. Okay, good. Get the debuff on him. Let's stun Fenrir. Good. 3 million and we are past the dreaded even phase. Yes, we even have enough. Okay, so his best use is just to kill that wolf, and we're gonna AoE this guy for more damage. Okay, good. Man, really tough at the later phases. We're gonna hit the wolf. I don't think I'm gonna kill it. Without full health sorceresses, but we need to get the buff. So that's that. 3.1. Just a bit more. We just need to hang in there a bit more. Okay, Bernhardt's gonna take care of the wolves on the left with his class advantage from Lava Titans. Very nice. I can't move again and AoE with Varna, unfortunately. But at least we are back to the 4 debuff phase. And that's... I think we can more or less get an S with this. But just about. Okay. No. Come on. Give me another debuff. I just need one more. Performance mask. Ah, there we go. Peacemaker. That's gonna be good enough. Good. That's activated. Okay. Varna's gonna do more damage with a Wind Whisper, so I'm just gonna do that instead. I think I'm gonna let Bozo grab the buff and fireball the Wolf Spirit over here. We just need to get 4 million for S for Fenrir. Looking at things, hopefully shouldn't be an issue. Okay, we survive. That's fine. So in this fight, every little bit of damage helps because it keeps you advancing to the next phase, it keeps you advancing to phase 2, and it keeps the more damage you can pile on at the start with the help of all your skills and all that, the better it's gonna be. Mainly because he's not so strong at the start, his stats don't ramp up that quickly, and therefore you can inflict a lot more damage when he's weaker, and you maximize the turns when he's weaker. There we go, excellent. We can have it all this turn. We can attack. Woo! Yeah, I said that. So he can't attack. That's pathetic. That's quite sad. Oh well. Tell you what, I'm gonna take this wolf because he's annoying me. He clocked that. Okay, fine. That baby wolf is gonna die to Bernhardt. No, he's gonna die to Varna's AoE. Okay, good. Yeah, stay put. 3.3 million, another 700,000 damage to go. Ooh, nasty. That World Devour is gonna be what kills your squishy casters in later phases. It's just gonna one-shot them, unfortunately. 3 debuffs, no tiny wolves to deal with, so our Lava Titan debuff. Forget the Lava Titans, they don't survive anyway. Come on, Ultimula, you can do it. Anyway, Lana staying put is gonna help with the debuffs. Okay, so that's on. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's do this. I didn't hit Lana because I don't think Lana can survive a head-on attack against Fenrir at this point in time. Okay, we're gonna look at Bozo's cooldowns to see whether we can afford to use a black hole. Yeah, we can. And he's fully buffed, as in he has the AoE buff, so that's going to do a significant amount of damage. Basically, I just want to pile on as much damage as I can now. Yeah, damage is the name of the game, unfortunately. There are alternative troop options for Bernhardt besides Lava Titans, but those are the most budget-friendly options, I guess you can put it. Doesn't survive, unfortunately. So she's just gonna stay put and get the tiles active. Yep. We are going to pray for a lucky clock. But we're going to do massive damage to Fenrir. Every little bit of damage helps now. And we're going to aim. Okay, good. And we got 1,000 arrows. 3.5 million, so close I can smell it. I really want S for my friend, so that he can get the most at mastery stones possible. Okay, 3.5. Come on, we can do this. Come on. Lava Titans will give us the last debuff that we need. Okay. Let's hit with Ultimate. Oh, he clocked. And he has strong support. You know what? I'm going for it. I don't care. Yeah. Beautiful. Lots and lots of beautiful damage. Come on. His Lana is just too squishy. So can't do that. It's really tough not being able to attack his Lana. I need a debuff. I need it to survive. He's gonna do the world. He's gonna do what? No, right. He's gonna call little wolves. No, he's gonna do World Devour. Okay, that's fine. We survive. 3.6. Such a slog. His stats have gone up to ridiculous levels. And our Lana disappeared. Just great. So all that to preserve her life, and she just dies anyway from a World Devour. Nasty. This is a nasty boss. Okay, good. Do you have enough? No, it's not enough. Can he survive? No, he can't. Alright, so I'm going to have to clock that and get Lana back. Hopefully with a different order of actions. He doesn't crit on her and she survives. I hate doing this. But what choice do you leave me, sir? Ouch. Okay, Lana survives, which is great. I need her debuff. Really need her debuff badly. Okay. Good. Ooh. Stay put. Lava Titan on. Stay put. Debuff on. Can you hit without dying? I think you can. Don't fail me now, team. Last rites is an awesome thing. You know what, I'm gonna use Bozo's AoEs this turn. Just for the damage, because I'm having issues stunning him. Okay, wow, that's very little damage. My goodness. Alright, let's just do it. Okay, 59,000, good. I don't think I kill him. Okay, little wolves. Yep. Whatever. Not gonna do much. Okay. Alright. Another 330,000 damage to go. Make or break. Okay. I'm gonna have to hit him with Ultimate to stun him. I think. No, my god. That's not even enough. I need to grab this with Bozo. Okay. Grab it, Bozo. No! Sorry, we didn't have enough debuffs. My mistake. Okay, let's stun Fenrir. Get the baby wolf out. He's stunned, but it's not active. We're gonna hit the Lana safely now that Fenrir is stunned. Get another 40,000 damage on him. Nice. And you get the AoE buff. Phase 2. Phase 2 is gonna be a pain. Phase 6, I mean, sorry. Even numbered phases are gonna be a pain. I'm just grabbing for every bit of damage I can now. So I really, I'm just gonna blow all our cooldowns. That includes Sword Dance, or the anti-heal. Please, Lava Titan. Yes! That should give us enough, I think. Nice. Okay, screw it. How long damage? Nana's my ability. I'm just racing for that 4 million figure because I don't know how long it can last. I have one more clock in case things go wrong. So painful, so painful. Yes, nice. So we need 60,000 more damage. My Bozo damage cycles could have been a bit better earlier, so I'll freely acknowledge that there is room to improve there. Okay, I don't know how we're gonna get 40,000 more damage from this guy. 60,000 damage, I mean. Oh, that's gonna be difficult. Oh man. Please, Lava Titan. No. No Lava Titan. Actually, I think it might be possible with Varna's AoE, but it's gonna be a close one. 13,000 damage and we sacrifice Bozo. Yes! 4 million on the dot, and I'm just gonna give up my entire team because I think we've reached the limits of what we can do. Alright, Jugler goes, Ultimate goes, so let's just hit him the one last time for damage. But we made it to S, very painfully, but we did make it. So yeah, that's my run for Fenrir. We did a full run to S with a team that is normally not as strong as the one that I would bring on my own account, but I guess you can see how that works. We do have a lot more things we can improve on. There's a lot more gear that can apply debuffs that we did not use, but this is the budget clear version, and I'm glad we got it done on video. In any case, I hope this was helpful, useful, and entertaining as always. This is Zethrion, signing out.